my recollection, anyway.
How delicious.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Flies. Midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Look what we... Stop this thing! And you! Hope you got a stomach for heights! What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. 'Cause it makes me laugh. You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yes. Whatever you want.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated. The goblin's nostrils flare nervously. All of his bluster seems to vanish.
We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! Apologies, sir. We didn't mean to doubt a true soul. We'll be off.
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes. Stop this thing!
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged...
We should... Nothing. The trick of the light.
I'll take you as I find you. Now let the matter rest. Let's just move along.
Help! What are you waiting for? What are you waiting?
Cut me loose! Ugh. Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works. My own fault, really. Take my pack, if you can find it. Oh, ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Let's have a look.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Ah, go on. Ain't bothered mucking my blade with you. But mind your manners.
Refugee, well met. And thank you. Is there anything you need? But you'll need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before... Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanus, guide your path.
Hells!
We can't just leave. They're kids.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't... These people aren't fighters.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Gal on your face will frighten a troll.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Hold. And step. Swing. Parry. Swing. One more time.
Please, leave us be. This isn't a good time.
Let's hit the road, Memnos. I'm sick of this place.
Soon.
Roland shows off his thunder wave.
Depends.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
True.
We should be getting drunk, at least. It's no fun waiting for death sober. We should be getting drunk, at least. It's no fun waiting for death sober.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they'd take an arrow for the other. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
No helping it. We're exposed now. We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't
Die if I met.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate, if a gnoll catches your scent, you'll...
Hello there,
We're exposed.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
fighting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Amigos!
Be gone. I am hungry.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or rocks? If you do not like your form, then choose another. That is what the keepers of this place do. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Yes. Yes. I would change into a two-legs like you. But how? You mean when the keepers stand and sleep, all at once? I kind of learned to do this long ago. Perhaps we are the true keepers. I will learn to walk on two legs, friend. And perhaps I will teach them.
That ox has a terrible...
Ah, you're addressing me? A humble ox. How quaint.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No. You are incapable. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, moo.
Huh.
Nothing here for
Funny.
you.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary.
Swing and swivel and...
It's something only I know. Make one up. You can do that.
You're an idiot.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate.
I heard what happened. Thank you.
for protecting the child, if the druids are this far gone.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Used to think the goblins would kill us well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. Well, we came through Avernus. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us. Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
least make a run for it.
Need anything else? Always happy to help those who follow the first circle. Sylvanus be with you.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You're trespassing. This is my territory. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one up. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping, clawing at the arrow. I had the same thought.
What's next?
On the way.
I'm ready. Heading there.
Soldier. What's next?
Think you can take me on?
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. You're...
Oh man, a soul coin. Won't mind getting my hands on that.
Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
Deadly! Wait till you see what I can do with that thing.
Keep a blade close.
At least things have stayed interesting. What's that?
Stay back, or else! Nothing's wrong. Just get back. Ow! Oh, my tooth! It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing. Maybe. I didn't think it would bite me back. Wait. You're big. You can get rid of the evil thing. Follow me, but be ready for anything.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Stay back, or else! Nothing's wrong. Just get back. Ow! Oh, my tooth! It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing. In the box. Follow me, I'll show you.
You are unable to speak.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave. Damn it! Was inventory today. I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around. I'd just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion! What? No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen, that it was a side effect. No, she's been nothing but kind to me. Why would she... Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass.
Temporal Tandem. Come on, open up.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Time by now.
Hell's take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
The blade of front still. It is done.
have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Oh, where did I put that oak bucket?
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
One more time.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait. Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was... Then I needn't make it again. The teeth sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Make one up. You can do that.
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
He listens, rapt, hanging on every word. As you near the end of your tale, you see his attention drift as he licks his lips, thinking about something else entirely.
I'm sleeping. Huh? What's that?
Trust no one. Neither seen nor heard.
What's the story?
I was trying to concentrate.
Let's move.
You see a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar or another druid enjoying their wild shape? The rat watches your movements but does not speak.
We just let her run off.
The rat watches your movement. The rat glares at you, but says nothing.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay. if you must.
The wolf focuses on you, calmed in your presence.
And? Feeling any better? Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you recognize the branch, and it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. The thing in your skull, though, it's different. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Not yet, anyhow.
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. You, though, you're one of them. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more, but only all I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start... Alice, I just want my bed.
Wyvern poison? No thanks.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis nonetheless.
I might use it as a projectile. Not dying a second sooner than I have to, that's for sure.
Spotted a trap.